vampire. We are among the undead who wants to turn others at night. I didn't even start the recording in time. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the Town of Salem, to a game in ranked practice and to the vampire game at long last. We're going to call ourselves Holly the Vampire. Holly's the name I normally go by, so I wasn't expecting to record this one, as you could tell. I kind of started it last minute. We're going to go for a fake investigator claim, and I'm going to be ballsy enough to suggest it day one too. Why not? If anyone investigates a vampire, the invest results are going to be framer, jester, vampire. And the best thing is, nobody expects there to be a vampire in game. So they're going to think, A, we're framed. B, we are a jester pretending to be an invest. And tonight, let's start trying to write ourselves a will, but also let's bite Kenzie. Number 3 is a good target. Not very likely to die. Try and get my results right, actually. So serve witch, vampire hunter. This is the day one serve claim. So it's fairly safe to assume they are either going to be actually survivor or jester, or at a push, a townie pretending to be survivor, but that is not a good play. Very rarely is it good for a townie to claim survivor because vigilantes like to shoot them. Neo died last night. We successfully bit our target, and because this recording kind of went all the wrong way around, there you go, transporter down, saving us by switching us with the survivor as well. That was really decent of him. Let me tell you a bit about the vampire role. We're a neutral chaos role. We are always the any role in the game, and that's why this is so difficult to get, because the any role can be any one of the 33 roles in Town of Salem. We're reliant on our scrolls working and nobody else with vampire scrolls getting it either. I'll just say transing a serve is a smart play. Kenzie is now our youngest vampire. We can only bite somebody every other night, so now we've got 2 vampires. We're going to be waiting for an extra day. In case there's a spying game, I'm going to say to Kenzie, hey, I visited you last night and I invested you. There you go. Yeah, all good. Just that way it doesn't look quite so suspicious. If anybody says, hey, you guys are talking, we can go, oh yeah, I'm an investigator. I checked them. They're fine. They're town. And hopefully cover ourselves for a little bit longer. BG. Brilliant. So let's whisper back to them, even though we can talk together in the night chat. So I was going to ask. Right. Fine. BGGF Arso would be the result. And we managed to bite the TP night 1, which is pretty powerful for us. That's not too bad at all. Serve claim. Good stuff. Not dragged off to jail. Let's say hello, our fellow vampire. And let's talk a bit more about this. So we've covered the fact that vampires are always the any role in a game. We win by having only vampires and potentially other neutral roles left at the end of the game. Every other night, we vote to bite a target. If we bite a member of the Mafia that is not the Godfather, we kill them. If we bite a townie, we convert them to a vampire. If we try and bite the Godfather, the neutral killing role, the witch, we don't turn them, neither do we turn an executioner. I do think, however, we can convert survivors, so Polo, not a bad person to try and target a little later on in the game. So I'm going to try and rewrite my will now. Change that to Kenzie. John Hathorne died last night, no last will, so I'm not going to click off my will whilst I'm typing it out. BG. I will go back and look at that death note afterwards. And Polo, we'll put him as our knight too. Wow! So Mafia, were they killed by the NK? Who killed them? Werewolf. There we go, yeah. So werewolf game. Werewolf's not going to attack tonight, and luckily he didn't kill us last night, so that's pretty good. Baldric died last night. Sans is mafioso. Interesting will, my friend. I think John Hathorne the Forger may have had something to do with that. And a death note I don't pretend to understand. Isengard. It's from Lord of the Rings. Vigilante down. Looking good. This is looking good for us. One more person dead too. Killed by the Mafia. Okay, nothing in his will. Invest. A TI down is not great for our claim. Dally Warbuck, Spy BM Jailer. Interesting, is that our jailer? And I'm just going to talk to town and say, assume Baldric was targeted and forged. It's a fair assumption. I mean, Baldric as a vigilante would have no idea whether or not Sans was the mafioso. And we know we've got a forger in game because, you know, there lies a dead forger in front of us. And Werewolf getting 2 kills, not bad at all. Jack roll, 10 seconds. So Dougie's pushing for people's roles. I don't even know his role, to be fair. Dougie's saying Jack is GF, I'm spy, he's lying. Okay, so he claims he's found the GF. Not necessarily possible. Let's have a look. Visited Baldrick, Mafia visited, please no hurt. Jack Daniels is Mafia. It's not the greatest logic. I mean, he could be spy. But day 3, you wouldn't have worked out from Math chat alone who the Godfather is. Even so, I'm voting him up. And I think, yeah, Kenzie did too. It's good to play it as towny as possible at the moment. And, you know, he's not offering any kind of defence, he's just offering question marks. Go on, I won't say anything. So no claim to offer. No defence, really. Not a lot of anything. Let me whisper Kenzie once again. Protect Daddy tonight. The investigators will revealed to us that Daddy was probably the jailer in the game. Kenzie, being the BG once upon a time, obviously should be trying to protect them. They can't, because they are in fact a vampire now, but, you know. We know there's a spying game, so whatever we can whisper to make us look towny, good for us. Good for us. Jack Daniels whispering to me, sorry, my friend. Why did you... Holly is the other Mafia. Jack just whispered sorry to Holly. Why did he whisper to me? Idiot. No. I'm not. Nice try, though. Please don't believe that. Please don't believe that. Math wouldn't be so dumb. You'd hope. Oh, Dougie. Shush. Am I... Ugh. Invest. Claimed it day 1. Not Mafia. Given my will. Copy paste it. We've still got a TI slot alive. Random Town and any are open. That is really sus. Jail me and see if Math kills. They will. I am not Mafia. You know that feeling when you just can't spell? 100%. Look, put it this way. If I really was the last Mafia, at this point in time, there would be no Mafia kills tonight. There best be a Mafia kill, because if there isn't, I'm getting executed tomorrow. Dougie, how did you die? Mafia, please. Dougie didn't at home last night. Killed by Matt, thank you. There you go, confirming that I am not, in fact, the mafioso turned godfather. Fairly smart play by Jack Daniels, fairly dumb of Town to buy it, to be honest. And Kenzie did not bite. Spy's dead now. They were our only spy. That's fine. Holly, I was jailed. And not Mafia. And I hope that covers us. I mean, we could still get voted up for trying to claim the Random Town TI role at this point in time. But if we do, it's not because we're a member of the Mafia. Yeah, Holly is okay for now. I hope so. So if I was Math... Godfather claims... Why is the serve chipping in? GF is dead. And no CC for TP. They are fine. Mafioso Picard. Oh my god. Oh. This is painful. You've got a werewolf and an actual member of the Mafia to find, and the survivor is leading the charge against vampires he doesn't even know exist. Polo. Just, we win with you. Don't worry, man. Just chill out. Unless you're not really a survivor, but I think he is. I think he is. Now, Daddy Warbucks is talking an awful lot. Makes me think he's possibly the jailer. Asking for the BG on him tonight. That's going to be interesting. Do we perhaps want to bite Daddy Warbucks? I think I do. Yup. Kenzie selected him so fast, I'm beginning to think this is the jailer. I gotta go. Oh? Class? What? No, don't leave. That's right. Well, shit. Bye. Oh, God. I finally get a vampire game and our vampire compatriots has to leave. Fair enough. So long as the bite on Daddy Warbucks goes through tonight, and it should with no BG in game, this is going to be okay. The problem is now Kenzie's died. They're going to be revealed to the town tomorrow. Oh, God, and the bite didn't go through. That is terrible. John Willard, Sheriff Exy Werewolf. The guy we tried to bite is dead. And Kenzie is going to reveal that this is a vamp game to the whole town. I'm slightly annoyed. It's fine. It's fine. A lot of town are dead at this point in time. Daddy Warbucks the jailer had spy. Wally claimed investigator. He probably is not. And then I'll claim as well. Same death note. So, guy wasn't jailed. Sans was brutally murdered last night, such as suicide and Mafia. No. Jailer and werewolf. Coming in strong with the double kill. Sans the sheriff, yeah. I would probably be executing the sheriff claim as well, with so many TI claims running about the place. We want to start asking Wally for his will. Oh God. Random town sheriff is now dead. We're now claiming any investigator, along with Wally. So, one of us is going to hang. I'm making bank. I was bitten by a vampire. Right, serve time. Say to Polo, don't vote me up. Say to Wally, I know you are lying. Don't vote me up. Let's hang Holly then. He is GF. Psh. I was jailed when Mafia killed. I'm not GF. I don't care about you anyway. 4 Max, you do what you want to do. Polo says, tell me your role and no vote. I'm a vamp, mate. Spy Will and Sheriff Will says NS. He is GF. I was supposed to say freaking there. I am freaking non-suspicious. Doesn't mean I'm GF. And I was jailed when Mafia killed. I have no time for Fornax. I don't even want to bite him. Exactly. I'm voting against Fornax just for being a pain in the butt. What are you, Fornax? You... Wally is vampire. Okay. I think Wally is Mafia. Hang Wally. I'm not. No, I think Wally is the mafioso turned GF. I think Fornax is right to be suspicious of me. But he's suspicious of me for the wrong reasons, and that's why I'm getting annoyed. He's suspicious of me because he thinks I'm the godfather, despite the fact Annie is confirmed vampire, and I was jailed the night Mafia killed. So I literally cannot be Mafia. Now, we can bite a new victim tonight, which is good, because our bite on the jailer didn't go through. John Willard seems to be trying to get up Wally. Wally, I'm fairly confident, is evil. Polo is Serve. So Trippy or Fornax, basically, are the last 2 guys likely to be town. Not running too much risk of a vet. In fact, no risk at all of that. Let's go for Trippy. It had to be one of the 2, and honestly, Fornax is kind of annoying me, so I'd rather bite Trippy. Luckily, we managed to convert him. So, whisper to Polo. Getting the serve on side is very important as a vampire. So, please vote with us today. We have 2 vamps. Wally is dead. Killed by Mafia. I'm really surprised at that. I could have sworn he was Mafia, that TI claim. What was he? Jester? Be my second guess. You should die at night 1. Harsh. Which, yeah, neutral evil down. That makes sense. Silly Mafia for killing him. He was quite clearly not with town. Okay. Am I talking? Polo says, who is other? I'm just going to tell them. Do you know what? We need them on side. Trippy. Me and Trippy are vamps. And we want to vote up 14. I think. It's 14 or it's 5. Holly is GF. They aren't claiming, and I am not GF. Fornax is werewolf. That makes sense. I forgot. We've got a member of the Mafia, a werewolf, and 2 vampires still alive at this point in time. So, werewolf up first, I guess. Please help. Thank you. Thank you, Serve. He's not a Mafia. Sorry, he's not a Serve. He's, what am I saying? He's not a vampire. He's a survivor. But luckily, he's helping us. Fornax is claiming Jester, which is not possible because we have a dead witch and we know for a fact that vampires are always the any role in the game. So let's just tell them that. Any is vamps and witch is dead. You aren't Jester. Trippy's right, he's werewolf. Try and remember if it's a full moon night tonight. I don't think it really matters. We might have wanted to hang Willard fast. Just because if we'd hung Willard, then we might have... We're now reliant on the serve, aren't we? Yeah. Mafia's going to kill one of the vampires tonight. Could be pretty confident of that. If they go for the survivor, I will be astonished. And then it's going to be a vampire versus a survivor versus a member of the Mafia. Now, if I was the survivor, I would definitely side with vampires because, frankly, how often does that happen? But I'm not. Don't bite me. Ugh. I want to win a serve, please. But I want to bite you. We can anyway. And it was a full moon, so either way the werewolf would have been killing one of us. To say hello to Trippy? They say yeah. You can bite if you like. But the GF is immune, I think. And this is just me talking to them because I've got a feeling I'm dying tonight. So this is about tomorrow. If I die, please try and get serve on side. Yeah, I know you have to wait a day right now, but if I die, sweet talk that serve tomorrow. We're not dead. Is Trippy dead? What? He attacked the survivor. You fool. You fool, John Willard. Or he's AFK. Yep, no, he was attacked. He attacked you. That is impressively a bad decision. Yeah, it's impressively wrong. John is last Maf then, yep. John is the Mafia. Polo is the survivor that we didn't bite like we promised. And you would hope in this situation, particularly since the Mafia tried to kill him, the serve is going to be helping us. This is the other option. I doubt it. I doubt it. I think, why? You could. You never know. John Willard is AFK. He could frankly... Oh, no, he's not. He's Mafia. Is Polo going to vote with us? Yes. That'd be a good play. But to claim serve day one and not get counter-claimed because the guy's AFK would be too lucky for words. So John Willard is up on the stand. Provided both the vampire's guilty, it's going to be a vampire win. And it was a fun game. You have no idea how many games I had to play to get the freaking vampire scrolls to work. It happens. I'm the second transporter. You probably were, actually. That was probably a role. I'm, Ellie. Amy. I'm not Amy. I'm Annie. My invest claim stopped being possible about 2-3 days ago. But we managed not to get hung because all that was left was evils. Polo, the legend that he is, voted guilty with us, which was nice. Yeah, he's a vampire now. And John Willard is getting hung. Didn't put up much of a defence. In fact, I don't know that any of the evils put up a great defence. If it wasn't for Kenzie having to leave the game, we would have quite possibly had a clean sweep, which would have been awesome. But that's the Godfather down. And it's going to be a vampire win! Yay! It happened at last. I'm so happy. And Everyday John, I hope you're happy because this took a long time to get up, but we got there in the end. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, don't forget to hit the like button. Leave a comment down below. Let me know what role you want to see next. I'm going to be playing a bit more of ranked now. I think I've managed to climb up to just under 1400, so I haven't put up any videos for the week, but when I do, expect to see some ranked and hopefully some good quality videos too, which will be awesome. And then of course there's the 1000 sub special coming up next couple of days as well. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you guys next time.